So what's up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to Family Life Outdoors for another camping adventure. We are in Koosher State Park in the Laurel Highlands of Pennsylvania. And we booked this trip a couple months ago, and we wanted to try something new. So we found these really cool rustic cabins. We looked around a lot for good cabins, and we ended up finding these cabins, which we really liked the insides of them, and they could accommodate all of us. And we are camping with Amber again, so we got two cabins. We got that one there and this one over here. So this is, I believe, 28 and 29. That's 29, this is 28. So I think 28, if I'm not mistaken, sleeps 8 or 9, and I think 29 sleeps 6 or 7. I'm not exactly sure if that's correct, but I'll have to double check. But what's nice about here, everybody has their own trash can. Those are these bear-proof trash cans, which are really nice. So that eliminates your trash problem for your whole trip. And it has a hot coal dumpster for your fire, which is, I'll show you in a second. But really cool. They have electric, they have water, running water, hot water, cold water. They do not have bathrooms, and they do not have showers. So just basic necessities. But there's only a handful of cabins here, and walking to the bathroom is not that bad. It's actually that building right there through the woods, and outside you have a grill, and you have a fire pit and a sitting area, a picnic table, a porch. And all the cabins are a little bit different. I don't know if you can see from over here or not, but Amber's cabin has a bigger porch with more sitting area. Ours is just one sitting area. And we liked ours, and we picked ours because, one, it was bigger, and two, because it's right on this really nice stream here. And this is a trout stream. I think it's a class A, but it's also stocked. So I'm excited about checking this out. And finally, we're nearing the end of summer, so the temps are back down. We got so much rain in the past couple weeks, and especially over here, we got a lot of rain in the last couple days. So the water levels are nice, the temps are cool. It's gonna be 48 degrees tonight. It's only getting up to 69 today. Just finally ending this horrible summer heat and moving into the fall, which is our favorite season. So a little bit of a water issue on this yard, but I'm assuming that this is going to dry out today and the next couple days. We're going to be here till, today is Friday, we're going to be here till Monday, and it's sunny skies for the rest of the trip. So we had rain all day yesterday, and some really torrential downpours, but next couple days is going to be all sunny. So let's go inside and take a look. Pretty cool. We got our own wood thing, and really nice here. They have a partnership with somebody who brings wood and ice. So right at the front, when you come in, you can buy wood bundles, you can buy fire starters, and you can buy ice. So really convenient. Really like that. So let's go take a look. So as you can see, very nice, all clean and nice hardwood all throughout. Wood floors, wood paneling, tongue and groove throughout the whole thing. This is the first this is the first bedroom. So there's 2 bedrooms in this one, and they each have a bunk. So one bunk is a full, and the top bunk is a twin. So they are like the plastic mattresses that you can clean down yourself with Lysol or whatever. And if you bring your own sheets, then you can make your own beds the way you want them. Or we just brought we did sheets for the twins. We don't have any full-size sheets at our house, so we don't have any on hand. So we just brought bigger sheets, wrapped them around like they were fitted, and then we have our sleeping bags to go with them. So one window in each of the bedrooms. The lighting is the only complaint about this cabin that we have so far. So the lighting is kind of dim, especially at night. So they have these 2 lights in each bedrooms, but other than that, we really like it. So these are just push button lights, and then one is controlled by the switch. Little sitting area and dresser, nightstand type thing. So this couch pulls out to what size? Full. This pulls out to a queen. So that's another sleeping area if we needed it. And then moving on to the other bedroom. This is the girls' bedroom. So same setup, but opposite of our bedroom. So we have the full on the bottom, twin on the top, and they're gonna take turns on who gets to sleep on the top bunk. And then another window with a nice view of Amber's cabin, and the kids are gonna be running back and forth and spending time in each cabin, and it's gonna be really fun for them. So out in the living room, we have 2 chairs, the couch, we have the dining table, which we can pull these benches out if we want to use them. If not, we can just leave them underneath. And then really awesome, comes with a full-size fridge, and it was super clean, didn't smell at all. Really happy about that. Freezer, nice and cold. And then we have a stove with a full-size oven, cooking breakfast, microwave, and then we got a nice stainless steel sink, cold water, hot water. We got electric, so that we can put our coffee maker, set it up. The coffee maker did not come with the cabin. Actually, we brought that, so no table or no countertop appliances for anything. It's just the main appliances, and no cookware or utensils. We brought all our stuff that we needed from home to make it easy for us. So, you know, just get yourself some disposable stuff and disposable utensils, and you'll be good to go. We brought a couple pans. We did have a little bit of a problem with one of the burners last night. It pretty much got stuck on high, and fortunately we tested out our smoke detectors and they're working fine. And then it has this awesome stone fireplace that from what I read in the book is built with stone from around the park and stuff. So it has a wood stove. We have our starter log in here. We're probably gonna get this going tonight because it's gonna be 48 degrees. This isn't actually a trash can, it's for the wood, but I turned it into a trash can. And then you have your ash bucket, that's metal. So you put your ashes in here and then you take them out to the ash dumpster. has a pretty cool chandelier, although I would have preferred the deer antler chandelier. And the rugs were already here, except for this one. We brought an extra one just in case we didn't have a rug. But they had 2 rugs, one on the inside, one on the outside. And then we have coffee table, more sitting, 2 big windows. And then these cool windows on either side.
Can you show them Lauren?
And a bunch of different lights.
We were singing in the dark last night.
And then there's also a porch light. One cool thing about this location at Koosher State Park is that it's about, let's say, 10-15 minutes from the nearest Walmart in Somerset. And there's actually a bunch of shops in Somerset that you could go to and check out. It's got some pretty cool architecture and looks like a nice little town. And the other thing is that the cell service is really good here. And the girls brought some of their homework from school and they're on their laptops and they're able to do hotspots from their phone because the service is so good. So that's another plus. One thing about the cabins that we got, 29 and 28, is that they're not dog friendly. Dogs are only permitted in cabins 21 and 22. So we would have got those and brought the dogs, but they weren't available when we booked the trip. So we settled for these 2. We're very happy with them. Just the feeling and the ambience here is just really nice. Being able to hear the stream down there, really nice.
And they have the one ADA accessible that has the bathroom in it.
And as far as the other cabins go, there is actually a cabin. There's one cabin that's ADA accessible, and it actually has a full bathroom in it. So it has a shower and a toilet and hot water and all that. So it's actually, it looks like a house instead of being, apartment size. It's laid out more like a home, a small ranch home size. Because of the wheelchair and everything, the concept is open. The floor plan's much more open, and you can rent that one. What else we got here? So yeah, guys, we're super happy with this cabin. We brought some of the bikes. Amber's bringing bikes for her kids, so the kids are going to be able to walk around, or the kids are going to be able to ride around and play together. There's not a whole lot of trails here at Koosher State Park. I think there's 2 different trails, and it's only a few miles of trails altogether. But there is a couple trails that you can walk. And everything's kind of a little farther away. The cabin area is kind of clustered together, but then to get to the camping area, it's pretty far down the way, down or upstream, and the stream winds through the entire park, including the tent area. And then between here, the cabin area, and the tent area upstream, there's a nice park and picnic area. So we're gonna check that out today. But yeah, just really love this with stone and these big timbers out front and the rough sawn lumber siding. Just really love this place. Can't be more happy with these cabins. We were a little bit unsure how we were gonna like them because we are tent campers and we love tent camping, but we really went pretty hard this year with the camping. I lost track of how many trips we actually took, but we still have another trip planned, and we're at the end of summer, so we definitely kind of pushed it to the max with our camping. So having this nice little easy, I mean, I only had to bring the truck with the cap or the tonneau cover. I didn't bring a trailer. I brought the bike hitch because that just makes it easier, but I didn't have to bring the trailer. I didn't have to overpack the bed of the truck. I still had room even with everything that we packed. So the stress level for coming to Koosher State Park was, I would say, 75% lower than it is normal for a camping trip. Just not having to worry about every little thing. You know, when you're going tent camping, you have to make sure you have everything, because if you don't, then you're gonna be screwed. But this is Amber's cabin. She's not here yet. She's gonna be here shortly, so we don't have the keys to get inside yet, but I'll show you the outside quick. Really cool fireplace. Hers is nice and exposed. So like I said, they're all laid out differently. So as you can see, our fireplace is actually on our front porch, and our front porch is much more narrow than Amber's is. So really cool that they didn't do cookie cutter cabins and stuff. So each one has its own unique little quirks. And Amber's cabin, I'm really excited to see it because it actually has a loft bedroom in it. So the kids are super stoked about that, and they can't wait to get in there and fight over who's gonna get to sleep up there. But as you can see, Amber's porch is very nice. She's got a lot of room, so I would expect that we're gonna hang out here probably a lot. She has these cool Adirondack style porch chairs, very comfortable. So yeah, really excited, guys. It's gonna be a nice, easy, relaxing trip. No stress. It's gonna be nice weather the rest of the time we're here. So really looking forward to it, and can't wait to show you guys more. So stay tuned.
Yeah, the only reason she wants them to hurry up is because she wants to see Santa.
I hate you.
So one thing I forgot to mention, so you have the fireplace, which for me would be plenty of heat when it gets cold, if you were here in the colder months. But they also have one baseboard heater that runs across underneath these windows here, and that is the only one that I see in the building. So there's no heat in the bedrooms. So the only source of heat, if it was cold out, would be your fireplace and your baseboard heater. But for anyone who doesn't know, this fireplace, you could warm this cabin to a comfortable 65, 70 degrees easy, no problem, if it was really cold out.
Yeah, it is.
So the other thing then is that if it was 100 degrees out and it's the summertime, middle of summer, there's no air conditioning in here. And Sam just told me that they don't even allow the air conditioner, so I guess she already looked into that. So even though these windows are suitable for little air conditioners, you can't bring the air conditioner and plug it in. So that's something to think about for the summertime. But we're actually gonna pick up a small box fan and put it in the window. So I like to be cool. So even though it's gonna be 48 degrees out tonight, I want that air coming in. So in the summertime,
The rest of us like to be warm.
yeah, the girls like to be warm and constantly are in a battle with me. But that's what the sleeping bags are for. But yeah, you could put a small box fan in these windows, and then you can put a box fan in the other window facing the opposite direction, so you can have one pulling in and have the other one pulling out on the other side. And then in the summertime, you could probably get a pretty good flow of air coming through the bedrooms, which could help keep you cool. But just something to think about for summertime and wintertime.
Tonight it's gonna be 48 degrees
gonna be awesome, right?
Yeah.
Thank God we brought our sleeping bags.
I don't even use my sleeping bag. I'm on a bed.
So I guess it's breakfast time. So we'll catch you later. So this is the walk to the bathrooms from 28 and 29 where we're at the end. So not sure what these little buildings are. It looks like it might have been for firewood or something. They have one down at the front near the office that has firewood in between it. Not sure if that's what they're for or not, but as you see, it's not far. It's that building right there. But really nice park. Really love it. So this is 27 here. They also have a longer porch. Nice little fire area over there. But again, with this one, the water kind of runs right through the fire area and the sitting area. So it can get a little bit swampy. But I wanted to show you guys this because I think this is super important when you're camping. So the only people that can use these bathrooms are people that have cabin keys. So if somebody just came here and wanted to get in, they can't. You need your key. Alright, so I'm gonna show you this quick. I just checked, there's nobody in here. But bathrooms to us are super important when camping. We've come across some absolutely disgusting, repulsive bathrooms, and it's just nasty. So these bathrooms here are out of the top 2 bathrooms that we've come across. One, Laurel State Park, hands down best bathrooms, and this would be number 2. So you're talking about clean stuff, newer walls, siding, whatever, nice and clean, sanitizable, good doors, good toilets, nice paint on the bricks, nice countertop, big mirror, just clean, sleek. And then the shower area. Nice showers, handicap. Just really nice, modern, sleek, simple, clean. So one other quick thing guys I wanted to show is they have a laundry room here, and also takes a key to get inside. Got your soap and bleach and your softeners and coin laundry. So like I said, you're not getting in here without a key, which I think is super awesome. So basically you got your own private bathrooms and laundry because you're only sharing it with, you know, a handful of other cabins, as opposed to sharing it with a whole tent camping site or whatever, and you know, you have maybe 100 people or more. Instead you only have a handful of people. So super awesome. But the reason why I wanted to show you guys that bathroom, and I'm gonna start showing the bathrooms, we're gonna start showing the bathrooms at campsites, and we're actually gonna do like a whole in-depth review and rating of everywhere we're going. So we're putting together information like that pertains to each campsite, and we're going to do a 5-star rating system. So bathrooms is going to be a big thing on that list. So this bathroom, if I hadn't been to Ole Bull, this bathroom would have gotten a 5 out of 5 stars, but I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars in my opinion, just because Ole Bull's bathrooms set the bar so extremely high that it'll probably be hard for anywhere we go to ever meet up to those standards. But definitely love these bathrooms. And the biggest reason why I wanted to show you the bathroom is because when we went camping at Locust Lake, we were in the tent camping sites, and Locust Lake is a pretty crowded campground. It has a whole lot of campsites, like a whole lot of campsites. And the bathrooms at Locust Lake had one stall per, say, 100 people on the busy time. I mean, it was packed, and there was literally one stall per, say, 100 people. And the bathroom is so freaking cruddy. It was just absolutely disgusting. It was a cesspool. It was just, there's not even really words for it. And the first day we were there, ran out of toilet paper, ran out of soap, in the middle of coronavirus. No one's cleaning the bathrooms. And the whole weekend that we were there, there was this one young guy going around trying to keep up with stuff, and he wasn't even cleaning. He was just trying to keep up with the toilet paper usage and the soap usage and the paper towels, and it was just absolutely disgusting, terrible experience. So after that, you know, after being at Ole Bull and having a 5-star bathroom, and then going to Locust Lake and having a 0.5 star, I wouldn't even give it a 0.5. I mean, it was the worst of the worst. After having such a big difference, and, you know, having kids and girls, and it's just, you want to have a clean bathroom, especially right now with the way things are going. So to have a nice clean facility like that, it's much appreciated, and it matters a lot to us, and we appreciate the rangers and the employees here that keep up with stuff like that. So you're gonna see as you go around to these state parks that not every state park is created equal in a matter of like funding and resources. So some state parks have a lot of money and some don't. We were told that Koosher State Park here has a money problem, and it could be because it's such a small park, and then there's also, you know, say 5 other state parks in the area that are, you know, better or whatever, or more popular. So this one doesn't get a lot of funding. But for not having funding, those bathrooms are just absolutely awesome. So we appreciate that. And you would think a place like Locust Lake that has, you know, hundreds of campsites, and they're all booked all weekend. So say you're paying $20 per campsite or whatever, and there's hundreds and hundreds of them, and it's just a constant thing, revolving door of money. You would think that they would take some of that money and update their facilities. It looks like their bathrooms were made like, I don't know, I would say 30 years ago or more. So something like that doesn't seem like a big deal, but in reality it kind of is. So we're gonna start doing a full in-depth review, and you know, all these things that people would like to know before they get there, we're gonna try to provide that for people. So, you know, when you're looking for a place and you find our video, and you're looking for videos on YouTube, and you're trying to figure out if you want to go there or not, sometimes it's really hard to figure that out because there's not a lot of information on YouTube. So we're hoping that doing in-depth reviews of all the state parks that we go to is gonna help people, and then help us as well keep track of what we liked and what we didn't like about places. So just a little food for thought there. Here we are. So this is the main playground picnic area, and you take the Tree Army Trail from the bathroom area and the cabin section, and short walk through the woods, and that will bring you to this common area, which is in between the tent camping and trailer camping section, right through that tree, and the cabins are that way. So it's just kind of a common area. Oh wow, Sam, check these out. Wow, it's a lot of them. What's up, everyone? So we're making breakfast. Got some banana oatmeal cooking on the stove. Kids are vegging out, listening to music. So we decided that our cabin is haunted. This is our third night here, and where's the logbook, Sam?
It's probably behind the picture where it's.
So on the mantle there's this visitor's register, and everybody can write some notes that has stayed here. And I said that it was haunted the first night before we even read these things, and then nobody believed me. But then the next day we found this book, and we were reading through it, and there must be like 7 different entries in here that say about it there being a ghost and lots of paranormal activity.
We heard noises last night.
And if you can read this, it says at 3 a.m. So I've been up at 3 a.m. every night and
Hearing weird
waiting for the noises to start. And every night so far, there's been activity at 3 a.m. And we're staying in this room over here, and the girls are in this room over here.
You need to tell
And
the story about the one night.
it literally sounds like they're falling out of the bed onto the floor, like those kinds of bangs and booms. And we'll come over here and they'll all be asleep and nothing's on the floor, nobody's disturbed, they don't hear anything.
They've all said that they slept good.
They all say they slept good,
Well, I
but
heard noises last night.
me and Sam are
Have not slept.
up every night wondering what the hell the noises are, and we're walking around checking on them and making sure they're fine, because it sounds like they're falling out of bed. So that's happened multiple times now. And so those are like thuds, and then there was also like bangs, like louder, higher pitched bangs, and there's like the same kind of noise that kind of sounds like it's coming from the wall right here. It's like some kind of boom. It's like the same sound every night, and then there's a bunch of different sounds that happen too.
When you say you saw shadows.
Oh, and the first night, the reason why I said it was haunted was because I heard the noises, and we leave some of these lights on out here in the living room, and there's shadows that were on the wall when I was sleeping or trying to sleep. But
And then the next
Oh, and my hot
night, you need to tell the
experience.
story.
but definitely some paranormal activity going on. Nothing aggressive or dangerous. It just seems like there's definitely some energy going on here that is left over from who knows when. These cabins are part of the historical buildings, so these cabins are as old as the park is. So very, very old cabins, and there's some Indian war that was around the Koosher Run area, so not sure what it came from, but definitely some activity. So today's our last day here, guys. We're all packed up. We're getting ready to leave. We just made breakfast and just enjoying the last little bit of time we have. Pretty much all the cabins are empty now. Everybody packed up and left. It's Monday morning. We had a great trip. We did a couple state parks. We did some covered bridges. We did a couple waterfalls. There's so much to do around here in the Laurel Highlands. It was definitely a very fun trip, and definitely want to come back for all the hundreds of different activities we can do here. Love the cabins. First time staying in cabins, and really, really liked them. So even though ours was a little bit haunted, still pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, so please go like and subscribe, comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And hopefully we'll catch you on our next camping adventure. See you guys.